Napoleon, his early life leading up to the revolution, and what kind of destined him to be the great general he became.
Okay, so like where he grew up was in Corsica, and I think the pronunciation of the capital is Ajaccio, I think.
Ajaccio.
And it's sort of an island in the Mediterranean Sea, and it actually belongs to France. And it's located the west of the Italian peninsula, southeast of France mainland, and north of Sardinia. And the island is mainly covered in mountains.
Very pretty.
It is. Do you know the nickname of Corsica?
What?
It is the Island of Beauty. That's its nickname. It's fantastic. Yeah. Hello, Madison. Do you need to talk to me?
I can talk to you at lunch.
Sure. All right. Just drop it there. Thank you very much. All right. See you in a bit. Bye-bye, Madison. Beautiful, beautiful place. I never visited it, but many people I know visited it and said that's fantastic. Yeah.
Napoleon's family was the Bonapartes. They were
Bonapartes.
They were prominent noblemen. They originated in Florence around 1122, and their name is derived from the Italian origins Buona, meaning part Versailles. And here's their imperial coat of arms, House of Bonaparte.
And some background information on his mom. Her name is Maria Letizia. I think she goes by Letizia though. She was also born in Corsica in 1750, and she died in 1836. She's the daughter of Giovanni Ramolino and Angela Maria Pietrasanta. She's like a very devout Catholic, and at age 13 she married Giovanni when he was not anymore. She married Carlo when he was 17. She had 13 children, but only 8 of them survived. And she ended up outliving Napoleon by 15 years.
By 15 years? Wow.
She was known on the island as like the most beautiful woman on the island.
Good points. These are nice little touches that you can add over there. Yeah, all right.
Now, Napoleon's surviving siblings, in order from oldest to youngest, were Joseph Bonaparte, Napoleon Bonaparte, Lucien Bonaparte, Maria Anna or Lisa Bonaparte, Louis Bonaparte, Pauline Bonaparte, Caroline Bonaparte, and Jerome Bonaparte.
They all have, those are all French names. And but at birth, I assume they had the Italian version of those names. Yeah. This is great. Yes, Madison.
Sorry, I just forgot the assignment.
The assignment
Yeah.
for tonight? That's okay. We don't have anything. Oh, the
It was like a multiple. I don't know. So we had it.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it. You know what? Sure, I'm filming. It's difficult. Okay, wait. No, don't you worry.
I can try to get it off if you connect.
Period 3, you're coming after lunch.
No.
Okay.
That's
okay. That's okay. I see you are struggling with your throat. You need to go home, most likely.
Well, I have physics and calculus, so.
Okay. Look, I got this, and also there was this guy here that we did. Okay, when you were
Oh
away.
yeah.
Okay, so you got that on D2L. You got the answer.
We did that.
We did all that. We did everything.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll do the best.
all right, please. Okay, bye-bye, Madison. And the other one, don't touch it for now. Okay. All right, let's keep moving, guys.
The siblings that did live were made into monarchs of a whole variety of places, dukes and duchesses and stuff, from all sorts of European places.
So, would you say that Napoleon believes that family is a very important thing?
Yeah.
Great. Most likely, it's his mom who gave him this notion of the importance of family.
And here's his father, and he was also born in Corsica in 1746 and died in 1785. He was the youngest of 3 children, and he was a lawyer or an attorney and a politician. and he's briefly served as the personal assistant of Pascal Paoli, and eventually became Corsica's representative to the court of Louis XVI.
This is him, very well dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Napoleon, his childhood, he was born in 1769 and baptized as a Catholic. He grew up speaking Corsican, and he was very scrawny and timid and often teased because of his Italian accent. He kind of became a loner because of it. And there's a picture of him. He's pretty funny looking. There's actually, there might be something. Oh my God. Who would have thought?
Yeah, confirm. Here we go. That's right. He's an alien. Thank you.
I mean, the evidence is there. You just have to.
Good thing.
At his schooling, he started school around the age of 5. And I think he was enrolled in Catholic school because it was run by nuns. Eventually, at 9 years old, he was also in a new school in France.
So he has to leave Corsica at 9 years old, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in 1779, he went to military school at Brienne-le-Château on a royal scholarship. And his mathematical ability also earned him a place at École Militaire in Paris. And in his free time, he often read books on history, famous military campaigns, French literature, and the writings of Plato and Aristotle. And he was the first Corsican to graduate from École Militaire. I guess when not in school, he often went back to Corsica, where he worked with local patriots.
For Corsican independence, that's very important.
He was working with the revolution before the French Revolution.
That's right.
Really working to bring independence and more liberal rights to places before France.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Which is great. Which is a very important stepping stone, I believe, in his political career, right?
yeah, kind of gave him experience for when he would be leading armies for French rights and stuff.
That's great.
And here's École Militaire.
Mm-hmm.
He trained to become a military artillery officer, but his father's death led to financial troubles, and so he was forced to complete a 2 to 3 year course in only 1 year, which he did, so he was pretty talented. He received his commission as lieutenant in the French army in 1785 at age 16, one of, if not like the youngest kind of officers in the army at the time. He was assigned to artillery school in Auxonne in 1788, 1789, and he was rapidly promoted during the Revolution to replace all the nobles and army officials who went abroad, either killed or had to leave. So, fate was kind of good to him, but he also had the skill to back it up.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a portrait of him at age 23. And that's kind of when the revolution began, and he began his whole conquest of moving up and forward. And that's Napoleon's early life.
That's what you had to do. Thank you very much. Right? Will you send me a link for your Prezi?
Sure.
Send me your link by email. And this is great. That's what you had to do. Talk to me about the early years of Napoleon. And what do you think, Pippa and Mr. Tabak, are the most important factor in his early life that will lead him to become, or that will influence him to become a great leader? What factors do you believe are the most important?
Like education.
So his education, that's right. And what else?
He was raised by his mother in a very Catholic way.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and also so the mother was really she really wanted all her kids to become someone, right? So mom is really, what does she has? Well, she has a lot of ambition, not for her, for her kids. What about the financial status of the family?
In Corsica, they were considered
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And in fact, also, it's a fact that people in Corsica were a lot poorer. Yes, Jemorin, Jemorin. Yeah, that's right. So, and Corsica, typically people are don't have the same level of fortune that the people on the continent in general. There's not much. Well, whatever. And but it's a fantastic island. And you know what? Something funny about Corsica, even today, there is still in Corsica a very important independence movement against France. And there are terrorist groups from Corsica, and until recently, they were putting bombs in French interest on the island of Corsica, and they even did terrorist attacks on the French territory itself to promote their vision of independence, right? So Corsica is a very special place. And you remember I showed you the other day Asterix and Obelix? Those are the very famous French characters. Okay, there is one book that is called Asterix in Corsica. And this is the only book where the authors had to do a preamble where they say Corsica is the most beautiful place, Corsica, the most beautiful people, Corsica, blah, 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 blah. All the beautiful things of Corsica, but they excuse themselves from making fun of them because they were worried that the Corsican people wouldn't have been happy to have a book where they are a little bit criticized or mocked as being, special people in France. It's quite something, I believe, anyways. And here we go. And Napoleon is from that group of people. They have they have attitude. It is something like that is natural in Corsican people. They give the kids, they raise the kids so they have attitude. Okay, and they will always confront, and they will, that's the kind of stuff that people like in Corsica. They like that. And there's also a word that comes from Corsica that is well known now. Have you ever heard the word vendetta? Mm-hmm. What is a vendetta? What do you mean? Yeah. Basically, it's a war between families. So to control the Corsican island, there was always clans. Like the Scot. There were clans, and the clans were fighting against one another. And we've seen many times vendettas like these. And vendettas is a Corsican word. All right, guys.